Hey everybody, it's Minnesota Knife Guy. We're going to be doing a little knife discussion video today, and we're going to be talking about why I love the Spyderco Delica so much as a budget EDC knife, and why I think it is one of the best knives for the money. I mean, if it doesn't show something right off the bat, if there's two on my table, and I've owned one before both of these, so I've owned three of these knives. If that says anything about the overall design and aspect of them being a fantastic EDC knife, I don't know. But this is a great blade, and I'm going to go into why I love it so much and kind of do a little mini review about why I love the Spyderco Delica so much as a EDC knife. So, first huge thing with it is the size. It's small. It has right around a 3-inch blade here, and I mean, it folds up fairly well. You don't get a huge blade to handle ratio. It's not great, but it works well for an EDC knife. I wear large size hands, and as you can see, this is the Zome handle scale, and then we have the blue FRN. And as you can see, my large size hands, it fits fantastically with that thumb ramp there. And you can even choke up and use this almost as a finger choil and kind of get in and do finer tasks if you need to. They're using VG10 steel, which works just fine for EDC tasks, and it works great on an everyday carry basis where you're stropping it every once in a while. It has a super thin blade stock, as you can see there. Comparing that to something like a Benchmade Reptilian, I mean, it is dramatically thinner, as you can see there. And it makes it a fantastic slicer overall. It's full flat grind, which also helps with that ability. It's a backlock, which is just an old reliable system where it flicks out just fine for me, and my larger hands help with that, I think. But it's a fantastic EDC design. It's keeping the thin form factor this way, and it makes it really easy to pocket every day on a basis like that. This is the standard pocket clip. I have a Lynch deep carry one on the blue, but otherwise the clip works. The normal stock clip works just fine overall. I like the form factor with the ergonomics. It fits in there quite well. You got the forward finger choil deal, and you got a lot of options with it because it's a small blade and you can kind of work with it. So you can put your thumb right in the spidey hole and kind of get all the way on the blade and work it like that. You can do a pinch grip here and use the spidey hole, or just this. You can get all the way up on the blade and kind of do really, really precise stuff just with the tip, like opening boxes and such. Or you can get in a really comfortable backwards grip and work this way. And you can still put your thumb here if you need to do stuff like that. And it works well in the reverse grip, and your thumb rests up here. And definitely one of the best parts about it is how thin it is. So as you can see, like, the overall size is super thin, this dimension here, and that's what makes this one of the best knives to pocket on an everyday carry basis, is just because it's so thin here and you don't even notice it. This is a great, like, workout knife, or hiking in the woods or backpacking, where you're gonna want a little bit more lightweight and capable blade, and this would be a great option for that. So yeah, and the bi-directional texture on this works very well even when you have wet hands or something, and it's fantastic. It grips this way or it grips this way depending on where the pressure is on the knife, and that's fantastic. That's absolutely awesome. It's not the worst thing to disassemble in the world. Granted, it does void Spyderco's warranty, which really sucks, but I know I stripped the screws out on this and they sent me new screws, so that was very nice of them. So yeah, this was just a quick video about why I enjoy the Spyderco Delica so much and love EDCing it, and really enjoy the overall knife and how it carries and how it cuts and performs with the VG10 blade and how thin it is, and the shorter blade, which makes it legal in more areas, which is also good so more people can carry it in general. And this is definitely probably one of my absolute favorite knives for the money, for sure. So yeah, this was the discussion video. See you guys on the next YouTube video.